Hello and welcome. So today we're going to take you through an overview of this brand new app called 4BoxGrid. And 4BoxGrid is an application that allows you to take a video and create it into a grid style video and really helps you for more engagement with a video and things like that. It's really designed for short videos at the moment. The goal is to expand the features to where you can actually use it for longer videos. So we'll get to that. However, we're going to go ahead and just kind of cover it. You can get a free account with this application, and I'll just kind of go through in this video what it does and what you can do with it. We'll create more tutorials, but this is just kind of a brief overview. So as it says here on the sales page, you can turn one video into a 4-box grid masterpiece, right? So what you can do is you can upload the mobile video that you have, and you can even take the video from within the app as well. It's up to you, but you can take the video that you want and you can put it into the app and create these 4-box grid style videos. And the cool part about it, as we scroll and look at this picture, each box in the video will play sequentially with frozen frames for maximum engagement. All right. So in other words, as this example here shows, this is what the app looks like in your mobile device, but it will play this first box first, then the second box, then the third box, then the fourth box, and it will do it at the timestamp that you would like it to. And once it moves on from one box to the next, it will freeze frame the previous box wherever you want it to freeze frame. So it's just a different style of video, right? But it's just kind of an easy way to kind of make this type of video something different, something that you don't really see a lot of. I don't think I've seen it at all, which is why I created it. But you get, again, the free account, 5 free videos per month, no credit card required, just to play with it, right? Just to see if you would like to have more. If you get the unlimited version, you're going to get a lot more features. You're going to get all the features. And that you can get either monthly or yearly. Okay. If you get yearly, you save 2 months. Okay. So it's a better price if you go yearly versus monthly. And then also, as of right now, if you get in at these current prices here, you will get all of the future updates with no additional cost. The goal is once we put up more features, like once we expand it to where, like I mentioned before, we're not just doing this with mobile videos, but with regular style YouTube videos, and things like that, and longer videos, then obviously the price will have to increase because there's going to be more server costs and things like that, because of the length of the videos that are created in the app, and also the size of it, the bandwidth, the processing, all of those types of things. So it's going to have a greater cost when these features are implemented. But for now, if you get in while this cost is what it is, you will be locked in at that cost for life. All right. So that's kind of like my pitch to go ahead and get in now. Especially if you got it the year, if you get the yearly annual billing, because throughout the next 12 months, all of these features will come into effect. Okay. So, and more. So anyway, that's that. You can also change you know, um, change the background, light or dark. I'm gonna go ahead and sign in so you can see what it looks like here. Let's go ahead and allow, and you will be able to get in. All right. Again, so as we look here, there's a very simple interface. Again, this is new. It's kind of in beta, so there are certain glitches in there. Just kind of be patient. We're working things out. We're going to actually put a AI support bubble in here so that any of the glitches or bugs that you notice can actually be related to us. But as for now, you have a notification um, here that if you click that and you click allow, which I just did, what that does is allow you to leave the application while your videos are processing, because it might take some time to process the video projects that you put in here, and you'll get a notification when it's finished. Okay. So this is a nice little feature I thought would be cool to add, because maybe you don't want to hang out at this page while it's processing, because it might take some time to do. All right. So as we go down here, I have the unlimited version, by the way. So that means what you'll see in this video is all the features that come with having an unlimited account, right? But if you have a free account, you won't see all these features. You'll just be able to create just a normal 4 grid box video. But with the unlimited account, you'll get all of the unlimited features, all right? And so just so you can see what's going on here, you will upload a mobile video, and um, once you upload it, you can drop it into this box. It gives you the types of parameters and the types of file types that you can use for your uploads. It gives you the simple steps that's going to happen. Your video starts, it will continue, then here, finish there. So it's just the 4 grid style box. I don't know why I have it 4 in a row here. It needs to be in a grid style. I have to change that probably. And here's some of the, this is my testing account. So these are some of the finished products here. You can also share your videos to social media as well. But anyway, I'm going to select the video file and we're going to see how it works. Hopefully we don't run into any glitches during this tutorial, but I'm going to do a single video here. You can go, if you have an unlimited account, you can choose single video or 2 videos. Let me go ahead and explain that now. So a single video is simply that you just drop a single video in there and it will take that single video into 4BoxGrid, and it will create the 4BoxGrid out of the single video. But if you select 2 videos, all right, you can select a primary video and then a secondary video. The primary video will actually play throughout the length of the video that you're creating, kind of like a talking head or whatever. And then the secondary video will play in the remaining 3 boxes, and it will act the same, right? So it'll stop where you want it to stop. It'll start where you want it to start, in the following 3 boxes, and freeze frame where you want to freeze frame. This is designed to stop at the same time. So however, whatever the length is for your primary video, that will automatically stop the secondary video at that length. So you got to keep that in mind, right? So for example, if you have a 1-minute primary video, whatever video you put in your secondary video, it will also cut off at 1 minute. So just bear that in mind when you're setting this up, okay? But for now, we're gonna go with a single video. I'm gonna select the video file here. Let's go with, here's one for 22 seconds. It's a mobile video, and it will upload like that, like you can see it doing here. And nicely, it actually created this, I can't move myself here. Here we go. Yeah. So as you can see here in the corner, I don't know why it's over here in the corner. I probably need to have it to where it goes to the middle of the screen. But anyway, as you can see, this is how it starts. So if I play this video, you'll see how it's going here. And it starts at this square, then it goes to that square, then it'll go to this square, and then it will finish here in a second at the 4th square. And so without me doing anything at all, the app will actually automatically select the time of the freeze frame. But you can actually select the time of the freeze frame, right? So let me go over here and show you these how you do this. So as you can see here, it has the transition points that you can select. Now you have the auto, which is what it automatically does. But if you want to say select a different end time for the first frame, let's say right now it's at 5.66 seconds, you can actually type that in, or you can select using this bar. So let's say I wanted to stop at 6 seconds, right? 6.29. Well, that's what it'll do once I apply the changes. And I can do that with each box, right? So the second box will actually start when the first box ends, see 6.29, and then the end time 11.33. Let's say I want to make that 12:09, and go to box 3. It changes automatically 12:09 into 17. Let's make that end time uh 18, 19, right? And that's it. And then of course the end time for the entire video will be whatever the wherever the video ends. Once you click apply, like I'm doing now, it will apply those changes to the video, right? So it'll tell you there, let me click this off, says your transition points have been saved. So it's now saved those transition points there in the video. So this will come in handy when you're creating certain videos where you want it to stop at certain moments, or you want to capture certain expressions or certain moves, whatever you're doing, right? If it's a dance video, if it's a video where you're showcasing houses and you want to freeze frame a certain point there, you can do that. But that's really all it's going to be, right? You just very simply select where you want those to stop. Now, what's cool about the unlimited version is you get these video effects. And I'll just kind of go through these. You have a border style, which you can actually border the video itself with whatever style that's here. So right now we have 4 styles. We have a no border style, soft shadow, white glow, or neon glow. And again, all this is in beta, so hopefully everything works like it should. But you know, if you see the crowns there, that's because these are unlimited features, right? Same thing with the background style. So the background style allows you to put whatever you want in this background of these features. So you have the color gradient that you can select. And what that will do is while one box is playing, the other boxes will have a color gradient background, right? And so you can select that if you want something different, right? So we'll expand this over time, but right now this is what we have. Then you have the uh dark gradient, I believe it is, and then the blurred, which I like the blurred because it actually takes the video, the primary video, and blurs it in the background while the 4Grid box is actually playing, which is a cool little look, cool feature. Then you have the active box highlight. So the box that's playing, it will have a glow around that box to just highlight that box, right? Right now we have white, gold, this kind of bluish color, right? And then you have a magenta. So let's go with the this bluish one. And lastly, you have a playback sequence. So this is really cool. So under your normal circumstances, it'll be just what I've shown you, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, as far as the sequence played in the box. But then you can do other things. You can have a Z pattern, a diagonal, reverse, or a cross, right? So you can play with these, obviously you see where you can see the sequence by the numbers here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that's how it will play. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, like it's going down, then up, then down. The reverse is going backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, backwards from the standard. And then the cross is um really kind of is kind of backwards diagonal to me. But 1, 2, then upwards to 3, then down to 4. So that's why they call it the cross. But we're gonna stick with the standard. Um, and then you can name your project, right? So to name the project, we're gonna put um, test tutorial, test tutorial video, and then as an unlimited user. Oh, by the way, um, if you want to have nice transitions, you can select fade transitions, right? It's automatically selected, but you can unselect it if you like, right? But if you want smooth transitions, you can do that. And if you want a faster export, you can select this fast export button. And what that'll do is it'll give you a faster processing time, but it'll be in 720p, okay? But it will be 2 times as fast. So we have that in there as well. So I'm going to select that too, just to kind of speed it up. And then all you got to do is click create grid video. And this is where the processing will happen. And like I mentioned, you may not want to hang around for this. Depending on the video, it may take longer to process, especially if you're using a 2 video setup. It may take longer for the processing. It's going to take less time to process with a single video, especially when I chose the fast export feature. It'll be faster than normal, but under normal circumstances, especially with a two, let's say you upload 2 videos that are close to 3 minutes apiece, it's going to take it some time to process. But like I mentioned, as we bring more people in and add more features, actually things will start getting faster. The processing will get better. Um, we'll be adding more servers or better servers to the back end of it so that we can kind of make it to where it's really fast and smooth, as fast as we can do it, as we can get it. But that's it. And there you go. So now you look here. So that wasn't so bad. The video is ready. It says your video grid has been created. It's ready to download. And you click download video. And there you go. So it's downloading the video now. And all I have to do now is look at that video. So let me go ahead and take a look at what we got. So as you can see here, you can't hear it because I'm probably talking over it, but as you can see here, it's doing everything that we mentioned. You can see the background, the blurred background. It's got the highlighted box around it, and there you go. So it's really just that simple. So it did exactly what I asked it to do. Um, and you can do this again with anything. You don't have to have any of these features. You don't have to have um, the boxes around it. You don't have to have the glow around it, whatever. You don't have to have none of that. That's up to you. But it's just some options, right? But as you can see, it had the blue. And really what this is the lines that differentiate the box grids. That's what these are going to do. These are going to color those with a little glow. And then the blurred background, we had the neon glow, I believe, around it. But again, you can do whatever you want. We will add effects as we go along. But that's really it, right? It's just a simple thing. But like I said, I thought this was really cool, something that I had not seen before. So I said, man, what it would be like to kind of create something like that. And I can just see a lot of reasons, a lot of use cases that people can use this type of tool for viral style videos, to create better engagement, keep people on your videos longer, because you get to control the time of each box. And what's cool about it is um, you know, people have to kind of hang around to see what's going to happen in the next part of your video. So, and the way this is designed, they know there's something coming next, and they're going to want to know what that is. So if you're really good at being engaging already, you can take videos you've already created and play around with this tool and kind of see, okay, can I get better engagement? Can I make this particular video go viral? You know, whatever the case might be. You know, it's something for the toolbox. And I'm pretty sure I know that eventually somebody's going to use this tool to make some really serious viral videos, especially when you think about putting music and sound to the videos or whatever the case might be. And of course, a lot of people, they take other people's videos and they, you know, can use this as a different way, as a way to repurpose those other videos, right? So there's just so many, again, so many use cases, so many opportunities with a tool like this. So you can go check it out for yourself. Again, get a free account, or if you already know you would like to use something like this because of the features and things, you can go ahead and get the unlimited account. But it's 4boxgrid.com. That's all you really need to do is go there and start it up. But like I said, if you want to just play with it, get, you know, the first 5 videos with the free account and jump in it. All right, so this has been a tutorial for 4boxGrid. My name is D Bell. I will talk to you soon on the next tutorial. And until then, take care, stay safe, peace.